beloved brothers and sisters. Today, on your plane, it is 9/11, September 11th. This day has significance for many people all over the world. For some, it invokes image of patriotism. For others, it invokes sadness about loved ones who seemingly are lost and died in that incident. For others, it was a turning point that justified aggression and war, seemingly against those who perpetrated the acts of 9/11. For others, it's a time of sadness and the loss of civil liberties. And what you find is that everything that happens on this plane is subject to interpretation. There's an expression, where you stand depends on where you sit. If you're a defense contractor, 9/11 might have been the greatest boon to your business that ever occurred. If you're the relative of a person who rushed in as a first responder, then this day has a very different significance. But what is really true? What is the truth about 9/11? The ego always loves simplicity. It wants to know who are the good guys, who are the bad guys. Can I justify my attack? Can I feel like a victim? Can I be righteously indignant about my position? And all of these things serve to separate ourselves from spirit, from God, from who we really are, from our shared interests and our shared identity. As usual, there's only one answer, and the answer will not be found in reasoning. The answer is love. Love is the only answer to every problem, to every situation, to every separation, to every attack, to every feeling of victimization. Love. That's the only thing that's real. That's the only thing that's permanent. That's the only thing that's eternally available. That's the only thing you can draw on to make sense out of anything. When you say 9/11, it evokes so many images, so many thoughts, so many beliefs. This is a field day for the ego. It wants to pick up the ball and run with it. It's a wonderful opportunity to separate or to draw closer with people who agree with you and then separate from those who don't. None of those things are healing. None of those ideas bring peace. Peace is something you have to choose, and you choose it when you take a stand for love. Love in the face of injustice, seeming injustice. Love in the face of opposition. Love in the face of perpetration, victimization. Just love. That's what I was about when I walked on your planet. That's what you are about. That's who you are. Bring forth the love in you and release the idea that there's an answer on the plane of thinking, on the plane of reason. There are no solutions that do not create more problems. The only real solution is love. You have that within you. You have the capacity to forgive, to love, to accept, to choose. That is your freedom. That is your power. Choose that. You release the idea of understanding what anything is for or what anything means. That just leads you down a rabbit hole. There's a knowing that comes from a divine ignorance by releasing all that you think you know and all the meanings that you've given things. Go with that. Go with love. Go with my blessing. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.